Does WWE have its next dream match on hand? Well, that's for all of you to decide. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC, your home for pro wrestling news updates, interviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. WWE has announced that at WWE Evolution, the first ever WWE all-women's pay-per-view event, October 28th, Long Island, New York, it will be Alexa Bliss, perhaps the Raw Women's Champion at the time, perhaps she won't be, taking on the legend, the WWE Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus. Now, on one hand, I got a lot of people saying, oh my God, this is a dream match. I'm so excited. Yes, Queen, yes. On the other hand, you got people in my camp who are like, this is cool, but really? And when I say really, I mean this. I look at what Sasha Banks has done over the last year, what Becky Lynch has done over the last year, what Bayley has done over the last year. Oh, wait, haven't done over the last year. And I just think, man, are we going to keep giving Alexa Bliss all these opportunities? And she's good in the ring, okay? She's solid in the ring, okay? She's really awesome on the mic, okay? But she's had a stranglehold on that women's division the last 2 freaking years. Charlotte Flair has had a stranglehold on the division for the last 2 to 3 freaking years. It'd just be nice to see someone different get in the mix, do their thing. And I'm not talking about Carmella, with all due respect to Carmella. I'm talking about somebody that is capable of not just giving Trish Stratus a good match, because I think these two could have a good match, but a great match. Sasha Banks can do that. Bayley can do that. Becky Lynch, Kairi Sane can do that. Hell, I even think Shayna Baszler can do that with her experience level. She's just improving every freaking day. Now, we may get a 4 horsewomen of WWE versus 4 horsewomen of MMA matchup once and for all, although I feel like with the close proximity to Survivor Series, maybe they'll do it at a Survivor Series. So, look, this is a fine matchup. It's cool. I would like to see Trish actually win, even though it wouldn't kind of make much sense unless they want to build up to Trish doing something at the Women's Royal Rumble. But I don't know. I'm not terribly excited for this. I think sometimes, people try to grade the division on a curve and everything. And to me, it's like you don't need to grade the women on a curve because there are so many talented women on the roster on NXT and SmackDown on Raw that I think can outshine the men, have outshined the men before, are at the level of the men. And I just feel like when you look at who the women are that are getting opportunities right now, not all of them are capable of consistently putting on a great match. So we'll see what happens. The all-women's pay-per-view, I am looking forward to it. I mean, look, Ronda Rousey's a star. If Becky, Sasha, Bayley are involved in a serious capacity, Asuka, if she doesn't leave the company in frustration after what they've done to her, I will be extremely happy. Keep in mind, not 1, not 2, but all 3 women's titles, NXT title, Raw title, SmackDown title, will be defended at Evolution. And speaking of NXT, just quickly for anybody that missed NXT TakeOver, wow, just an unbelievable show. Another great show. Here's the rundown before I sign off as I'm prepping for my SummerSlam coverage here. We had the Undisputed Era defeat Mustache Mountain to retain the NXT Tag titles. Undisputed Era got the clean pin. Velveteen Dream pinned EC3 after a vicious elbow drop. He also had these airbrush sprayed words on his behind that said, "Call me up, Vince." Velveteen, I love you, man. Stay in NXT a little bit longer, please. I don't want Vince to ruin you just yet. We had Ricochet hit the 630 splash on Adam Cole to win the NXT North American Championship, become the second ever champion. Congrats to him. We had Kairi Sane reverse a sleeper hold from Shayna Baszler, similar to the WrestleMania 8 finish with Roddy Piper and Bret Hart, to win the NXT Women's Championship. Another great match, maybe the best match of Shayna Baszler's career up to this point. Kairi Sane in tears. I was almost in tears. It was a beautiful performance. And then the polarizing main event, Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano. Ciampa defeated Gargano in a last man standing match. Ciampa was handcuffed to the stage, took 3 straight super kicks to the dome. Johnny Gargano got greedy, went for a running knee, tipped over after hitting Ciampa so hard, flipped over off the stage, hit some box, utility box, production box, whatever, blew out his knee. Ciampa somehow got back up to his feet, even though while he was getting hit with the knee, that should have still been part of the count. But whatever, WWE logic. So, Ciampa gets the win. Great match, probably the best last man standing match of all time. But I don't know. I feel like they kind of made Johnny Gargano in some ways look like a doofus. I almost want to call him Johnny Reigns. It's like, it's like Roman Reigns. He gets so close to winning that title and then slip on a banana peel and something happens here. So I think they should have pulled the trigger on Gargano winning the title. I think they should have pulled the trigger back in January. But, hey, NXT more often than not been pretty damn good at booking, although I feel like Triple H he's so old school. He loves those heels. He loves the baby face chasing the heel. That's great, but I don't know. At some point, I think you got to put Gargano over. Come on, man. But, hey, they got time, right? I don't think either of them are getting called up right now. But anyway, that's all we got. We got SummerSlam coverage tomorrow on the sportscourier.com. That's the sportscourier.com. I'll be doing live coverage from top to bottom. So hop on. And if you enjoyed this video, this podcast, please click the like button. Please share this with all your friends. Please don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. And if you're excited for WWE Evolution, if you're not excited, I want to hear from you. Just leave a comment below. Hit me up online, Twitter, Facebook. It's all there. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the matches.